Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Unique One's community call. This will be the second community call for everyone, so thank you for tuning in. So this is a recorded session, so hope you don't miss any of the info that we're gonna share with the community. So first, we would like to address some of the ideal concerns, like right, recently we have the Skyward incident, which impact a bit on our ideal whereabouts. So we literally, invalidate or invalidate the ideals. So what we do here is, to explain to our community what's going on around and how are we going to mitigate, some, the the ideals and how are we going to progress towards another launch pad so that there will not be any bad actors who's getting profiting from these Skyward ideals. Yeah, okay, so yeah, let's kick off. Alexander, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Okay, yeah, I think some of the community questions involve like what's going on and how is how are the IDO going so far. Maybe you can explain a bit about that.
Okay, so basically right now, idea wise, right, we've finished all the rounds on the Boca Chica Launchpad, all the four rounds, the
Mm-hmm.
Chica, Jumbo, Tether, USDT, and Near. So all these have been completed already. Right now, what we are doing now is we need to basically have what's the word? We need to have the ideal, like you mentioned, the word you use are mitigated because uh
Mm-hmm.
there was this unfortunate situation that happened with Skyward. So they got their treasury got hacked.
Mm-hmm.
Although it didn't affect the smart contracts which controlled the sales.
Right.
Everyone was still wary, and we also wanted to err on the side of caution. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
what we decided to do is we just decided. I mean, we decided to um, invalidate the tokens that were put inside Skyward. So basically, right now, all the UNET tokens inside Skyward, whoever gets it when it's streamed out will not be valid anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So how we did that also is firstly we alerted everybody, the community managers, the team, Skyward itself, and also work together everybody to just basically halt the sale. The reason why we had to do all this also is because Skyward is a very decentralized place. So it's supposed
Right.
to be able to allow you when we decided to launch this, it's supposed to allow for fair and decentralized way of acquiring our token. So no one could actually stop the sale if they wanted to also. But the thing
Right.
is, right now we had this issue, and when we wanted to stop it ourselves, we couldn't also. So that's basically the whole reason why this is happening, and why we're having this talk also is so that everyone is clear that if number one, if you bought your tokens or off the Boca Chica Launchpad, no problem. Once
Mm-hmm.
the new TGE is done, you will get the new TGE tokens. But those who got the Skyward ones, what we've already mentioned previously when we issued the statement is return the near, withdraw your near so that you don't get more Skyward. But if you've already gotten your Skyward, just hold on to it. Later when the sale is over, return all the Skyward which you got to us, and we will also reimburse all the near tokens which you actually put into the sale. So
Do you mean
basically, yeah, go ahead.
sorry? Yeah. Do you mean that those participated in Skyward IDO, we get to
Sky.
return them? We get to return them all the tokens or the
Yes,
deposited
we will
near tokens.
try. We are going to try our best to return all the near that they deposited, and in return, we just hope
Mm-hmm.
that all the unit that they got from the sale is also
Mm-hmm.
returned to us, so that we can uh, put it away and also issue the new tokens. The reason why we are doing this so that no bad actors will uh, what's the word? Novak actors will take advantage of our tokens and use it to confuse the market and sell and basically spoof us lah. Basically, we don't want all that.
Exactly. Yeah, this is a bit heart wrenching, but in the process, it's really an arduous process, I would say. Yeah.
Yes, very arduous. Yep.
Yeah. So what likely happen to if those people who do not wish to return the tokens? I mean, do we have some sort of solution to that?
Right now, we don't have
Or
I mean, right now, I'm not sure. We don't have a pure solution. We hope you can return. If not, also those tokens will no longer be what's the word? No longer be usable already. It's not from UNET, and I mean it's not from Unique One. And yeah, we will, if we do have a method where you can actually deposit it somewhere so that we can see it and we can burn it after that, that would be great, because all these tokens will be burned. We will not be using it. So when we burn, we will make sure that the whole community, everyone in the community sees that.
All right. Oh, will this
Yep.
be on a different smart contract or something else?
The idea now is to do it on a different, I mean, it's to redo the token generation event, but more details on that
Okay.
we will share with the group lah. We will share with the community when it's ready and we've already finalized everything with Octopus.
Okay. And as you know that the Skyward incident had really impacted our IDO, and I mean, what's your take on this, and what is the contingency plan?
On
I mean, in
Skyward.
mind, yeah.
Oh. So basically, we are not, I mean, our commitment is to the community is we will not stop the sale because we have already sold to the Boca Chica Launchpad. What we are doing now is we are going to go through multiple other smaller launchpads. So it will be sort of like a marathon or a range of ideas across different launchpads. So we will come up with, we will share the full plan so that everyone has full visibility of what we intend to do.
Okay.
And we won't take too long also because we want to maintain the momentum.
Exactly. Because since it is a bear market, there's there's a lot of people who's like studying, and of course people do not wish to see us fail, but we're we try really hard to work things out here in the space, and we're still building in the factory. Yeah. So I think there is these questions getting into us I mean about the TGE, right? Token generation event. Can you tell us more about it?
Okay. So basically, it should happen soon, very soon, because we're already in talks with Octopus Network to come up with a better solution.
Okay.
So we either, there are two possible solutions only. We either remain the same ticker UNET, but it points to a different smart contract, or we generate a new ticker with another set of smart contracts. So we want to withhold this information until we've gotten back all the all the tokens first. Then we let you all know, so that it's basically it's to be safe also, because we want to make sure that no one uses the token. So depending on what you want to do, some people might want to take advantage of the tokens that they already hold to set up their own liquidity pool and all that and confuse the market. So we don't want to tell you exactly what we're going to do yet, but these are the two options on the table already. So just bear with us, wait till the IDO ends in 2 days, then we will tell you exactly what we are doing. And after we've retrieved all the and made done the accounting of all the UNET that has been sold.
Okay, makes sense. So that those who really participate in the Skyward IDOs might, I mean, will tend to return all the units that they have received in the wallet, right? Yeah. I mean that's the idea. Yeah. Okay. So there's another question. What IDO launchpad is legitimate to receive the new token or unit?
Well, right now, the people who are legitimate owners or recipients of the new tokens are the ones who participated in the Boca Chica rounds, the 4 rounds. So if you participated
Right.
in that one, we will have a list and we will be able to send you the new tokens once they have been, once we go through the token generation event.
Is there any expected date for token receivable, or there is I mean the deposit is immediate, or yeah, I mean, can you explain a bit more?
Is it immediate? It is likely going to be sent directly to the wallet which you participated in in Boca Chica.
Yeah,
The
that's,
immediate, yeah. So
or
the
is it after,
immediacy,
or is it
sorry?
after the IDO, after 12, or after we get back to the community
No, it's
through
after, yeah,
this
after
network?
we get back to the community lah.
Mm, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
very likely the current
Yeah, Jason.
hi guys. The current participants on Boca Chica,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we will be working with the Boca Chica team to
Right.
retrieve wallet info and all that to those who participated in all 4 rounds. So that's not an issue because we well that's why we adopt blockchain technology. So we just have to give some good answers to the participants on Boca Chica that the TGE, which was scheduled to be on 12th November and distributed to them, would have to be at a later time. But it's not we've checked with Boca Chica, this is not an issue because they have had other launches of other tokens before this that had
Mm-hmm.
similar challenges and similar issues.
Right.
So data wise, the record is all there. So it's only when the issues with the tokens have been resolved
Right.
and when it needs the distribution done, then it will come at a later time. So um, I this is not something uh, new happening in the space. We are just thankful that we caught it just on time to be able to discuss with some of the teams that we needed to, like with the Octopus team, with Boca Chica team. So everyone was already aware of what was going on with the Skyward hack, that's the exploit. So I think it's measurable steps that we need to take. It's not the end of the world, thankfully, and thankfully we did not allow the market to dictate what will happen to our tokens without us knowing. So I think we
Yeah.
still on time and still able to track our steps and work with the necessary parties to save this. And I don't think there will be great damage. It's just on the sentiment because we are in a bear season and
Mm-hmm.
people's radars are very alert on rug pulls and scams and money grabs right now. So we just want to
Yeah.
continuously communicate with the community. That's why we're
Right.
having the community call tonight to ensure that we are not rug pullers, we are not scam artists. Our team is still working. We are still here, and we are working very hard to making sure that the the, the token distribution will be done well, and hence, which is why on the team side we are withholding adding any liquidity pools on any DEXs or AMMs, so that
Right.
from our end we will not confuse the market further for any uh, questionable price movements on our token. So just to let the community know, if you see any UNET tokens circulating and people trading for any sort of price, whether on refinance or otherwise, just know that you can let us know, alert us, let us know. We'll try and drain the liquidity dry before our version 2 token comes out.
Yeah, just as we speak about refinance, I think yesterday we have like informed refinance about our situation that we get to temporarily delist the unit tokens to avoid malicious actor from creating pools to rob people. Yeah, this is our concerns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That would help a lot already.
Right. So apparently we did caught up some malicious actor creating a pool, to 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 I don't know the intentions, but yeah, I mean that is not supposed to happen because our audio is still ongoing. Yeah, so that is a red flag. Yeah, so we have to be cautious at all times. That do check our community channels from time to time about all the updates. Yeah, just in case you guys didn't know what happened around the Skyward Finance. Yeah, so yeah, be alert at all times. Come to the next question. So a lot of people might be wondering where or when is the next IDO. Any if you guys have any answer to that? When when's
we
the
are
next IDO?
we are in active talks with a few other platforms right now, but due to this recent experience where our main sale on this platform was the one that got exploited, we want to ensure that we do our extra due diligence before we simply announce, which platforms we're going to launch at again.
Right.
Yeah, so we are in talks and we are ensuring that we check everything that we can.
Okay.
Yeah, to ensure safe IDO. But so won't be in the next couple of weeks or so. That's maybe to give a better gauge to anyone who may be wondering.
Right.
Will probably take at least a month, even more, before we get the partnership details down with the launch pads, and then deciding the mechanisms for it. And that one I think we'll announce at a later time, because we are going to come up with an IDO roadmap. So the IDO roadmap will be a little bit more strategic, because we are still not confirmed that we're out from the bear season or not. So we don't want to just announce a very large token supply IDO and then not be strategic about the timing and about the amount of the IDO sales. So yeah, we are in discussions with these few platforms. We're also getting referrals from fellow colleagues in the Web3 space. So there are talks perhaps on multiple launch pads as well as multiple chains. We're not too sure, but once we have any of the details locked down,
Yep.
and our IDO roadmap is out, that one would really give a good idea on the IDOs.
Right. We really appreciate some of our fellow colleagues from the Web3 space. They really get in touch with us. They really help us a hand and getting in touch with some of the those launch pads in the space. Yeah, I mean it's really engaging. It's really engaging. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thanks Jason. Thanks Alexander for sharing the concerns from communities. And I believe that we have come to an end of the questions. So if you guys happen to have any questions concerning the IDOs, our CC is here to help. And yeah, I mean we as a council as well, can drop by the social channels to help everyone, right? So I hope this address all the concerns over the last few days. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and we hope to speak to you guys soon. Right? Thank you.